Hola chicos, let me get this set up here. All right, like I said in the introductory video, we're going to be looking at the verb estar today. Talking about how are you doing, how someone is doing, and we can also use it for location. So, as you know, our verbs are divided into three groups according to their endings: AR verbs, ER verbs, and IR verbs. With AR, each of those groups have verbs that are regular verbs inside of those groups. For AR verbs, some of those are bailar, escuchar, hablar, preparar, a new verb, but you should probably know what that means. It's a cognate. ER verbs, some of these you know: comer, to eat; beber, to drink; comprender, to understand, to comprehend; correr, to run; ir, escribir; vivir, to live; abrir, to open; leer, to read. All right, so we have three main groups of verbs. Now let's look at AR verbs. As I said earlier, we have a bunch of them. The majority of them rather, are regular. They all use the same endings according to the subjects. But there are different irregular verbs. Today, we're looking at estar. So we've used estar before when we ask how you are doing. We learned this in class. You ask one of your classmates, ¿Cómo estás? But you would ask me, ¿Cómo está usted? So with tú, the form of the verb estar is estás with an accent mark. Usted, the form of the verb estar, is está with an accent mark. And when you respond to this, you would say, yo estoy bien, or estoy bien. You can leave off the yo, estoy bien. So the yo form has an OY. So if we look at this, so far we've learned that estar, the yo form, is estoy. With tú is estás. Usted is está. Now, you've already learned that when we classify subjects, the usted form of a verb is going to also be the form that you use with él or ella or some single person that's not I or you, so Juan or Luisa. So you already understand that you can extend this out. How is Juan? Juan está bien. Got it? All right, let's go back and look at our regular AR verb endings. For patinar, to skate. Yo patino, with the O. Tú patinas, AS ending. Él, ella, usted, Juan, Luisa, one person, be patina with an A. Nosotros patinamos, AMOS. Ellos, ellas, and ustedes patinan, AN ending. There go my dogs. All right, so looking at estar, it's not regular. It doesn't have those exact endings. If you look at it, they're similar though. Yo estoy. It does have an O in it, but it also has a Y. Tú estás, AS, same ending, but it has an accent over the A. Él, ella, usted está, the A ending, the same, but with an accent mark. What do you think the ending would be for nosotros? It would be AMOS, and actually no accent mark. So the nosotros form is just like the other AR verbs. Ellos, ellas, and ustedes, what would be the ending? What do you think? AN. There you go. But it does have an accent mark on it. These accent marks are very important because está, with an accent, is different than esta. Esta means something else. So these verbs, these endings, estás, está, and están, have to have an accent mark. Let's look at this. Some examples. ¿Cómo están los chicos? How are the guys doing? Or people. Ellos están muy bien. ¿Cómo está usted? Me talking to an older gentleman. Estoy mal. The yo form, estoy. Talking to a small kid. ¿Cómo estás? The tú form. Estoy muy bien. The yo form. We can also use this, like I said, with location. ¿Dónde están los estudiantes? Ellos están en la clase de matemáticas. ¿Dónde está Anita? Ella está en la clase de tecnología. ¿Dónde estás? Estoy en el parque. There you go. Adiós.